James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Modelworks, and this is build update part 1 of Airfix's / Academy's 1/35th scale Tiger 1 full interior kit. Now, obviously you saw my review of the kit. Yes, I'm building it, shock horror. So it does go together quite well. We do have a bit of fun and games getting the engine in, but so obviously this has all got to be all the interior's got to be painted, and the exterior here. Lots of wheels there, and the drivetrain and the engine. And the instrument block for it. So obviously these pieces are a different colour because obviously the floor is going to be German grey, and then it will go up to white or cream. That's this one. So we'll be trying this Outlaw Paints cream. My little cheat for the interior is to use this colour, extra dark sea grey. It looks pretty much the same. So yeah, so we shall have fun doing this. Obviously with the interior in there, so yeah, we've got a few ejector pin marks to fill up on that side, but I felt you're not going to see them because they're going to be under lots of. They're going to have an engine in the way. They're going to have radiators and cooling fans in there, so they're going to be pretty much hidden. So yeah, it went together a bit. It went together very well, but it's had some strange design choices for location pins and some vague, very vague instructions. So be warned. That being said, it did build up. I was quite surprised how pleasing the engine turned out. Obviously, it's hollow because I don't bother putting any interior in it. And I've got a location nub there. But yeah, you can obviously build this as with no interior in it, so you can get it built quite quickly. So we'll leave it. I'll pause it here, and we'll get some painting done. So, and we'll see you in a bit. Right. So obviously the engine and transmission are primed in black, waiting for the metallic grey. And then these parts are masked up, as you can see. So I sprayed the white down. Obviously I'm going to be really awkward and try and paint it as in situ, because it's a challenge, and I do like a challenge. Ha not. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter about this line because obviously it's all hidden under. There's actually a floor to go down in here. So surprise, surprise. So we just want to get a little bit of contrast on there. So that's me done for the moment. So hopefully you'll see it with it all unmasked and all be in a lovely two-tone colour. Not necessarily an accurate line, but hey ho, it's a tank. I'll see you in a bit. Right, back again. As you can see, she looks rather colourful on the interior. That's extra dark sea grey, so it's effectively German grey. So obviously that pretty much like that colour. So painted the interior of the tank to obviously cream, masked it up, and then roughly painted it in, so it don't look too bad. Gives a bit of contrast to it. Most of the floor will be covered up. Instrument panel for the Tiger, and obviously the radio on the other side, like so. Obviously I'll have to paint it out, paint those up with Posca pens. Yeah. So you've got all the details painted, then obviously transmission. Like so. And the engine, like so. That was done using LP 61 German grey, metallic grey. So yeah, just obviously sprayed the whole gearbox and engine black, and then just dusted it on. So obviously did look quite effective. And then I've got the fun and games of doing the wheels, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of sets of wheels to spray up, but we'll do those another day. So I'll see you again. Hi guys, and we're back. This is Monday. Obviously, said wheels are painted. That's the what the Outlaw Paints dark yellow looks like. So obviously that's only a few of them. That's quite a few of them there. So hopefully we are going to, in theory, get the wheels on and put this to bed, so to speak. Obviously the transmission has disappeared because it's gone up to my other workbench. It's been primed, it's been painted, obviously been painted. I had to do some painting that needed doing on that. So as you can see, I've saved time by painting up the backs of the wheels and that. So hopefully I don't go wrong. Oops. It's another front wheel. Right. So this is a bit where I'm just putting, oh, no wonder. they're on the little clamps. So Mr. Unprepared as always, to quote Nigel's modelling bench. So I've had a rather stressful weekend. Mum's had a urine infection, so it means she's gone absolutely, to put it politely, nuts. And I kid you not, she has gone nuts. Obviously I have fun and games getting her to eat the take the tablets. I'm not taking my tablets. My food hasn't gone down. Well, you don't have to wait till your food goes down, Mum. Oh dear. I need a drink. Right. So we have an awful lot of wheels here. Yeah, there's the drive sprocket. That's been painted with Outlaw straight on. Well, most of it has. Oops, never mind. And the other one. Good job I've got plenty of these little crocodile clips. Because if you'd just seen the workbench over there, with the paint, the spray booth over there, it was covered in wheels. But then, it's been a while since I did the 148. I think it's been about 4 years since I did the 148 scale Tamiya one. Right. So let's get assembling the wheels. Obviously we'll go from the back one there. Like so. And of course the lovely poly caps. Actually, I think I'll put the wheels on first for the other side. So now this is what's so handy about this. These have numbers on in the what's it? So you know they're the right size. So it's 6 is the side for the back. And voila. I must remember to, I've got to remember not to put my fingers in there because I'll break the bloody lever off there. And of course, those lovely builders are starting work again. Grown. pushing the polycap all the way in. And that's what it looks like with most of the wheels on that side. So I'll pause the camera there and get the wheels on the other side. Right, that's those wheels on. So hopefully we shall get the others on now. And this is where things can go horribly wrong or wonderfully right. So I'm going to use the Revel contactor because I can. And these wheels are quite a tight fit. So they've got a location pin on the back, so I've got the idler on the back. Right, so that's another one. Then we'll repeat it on this side. Just check that they line up. Sorry, I'm off camera. I'm so busy concentrating on constipating on getting the wheels on. That's most of them on. And then we've got the outer ones to put on. Just checking things. That's a lot of wheels. That is a hell of a lot of wheels. Ah. Oops. just sit it down that way. Right. And then we have it. That's how to put the wheels on badly on a King Tiger. On a Tiger, sorry, I do beg your pardon. So there we go. Lots of wheels on the Tiger one. So yes, they do go on. I know what I dropped. I dropped the wire for the Revel contactor. So that's all for this part. In the next part, hopefully, we'll have the interior all painted up and the engine installed. Yeah. I've got to scratch my head over that getting the engine in because it's a very tight fit. We'll have all the interior in here. Have these all painted up, have the suspension arms painted up, etc, etc, and have the gearbox in and have the seats painted up here, and probably we'll start putting in the shell stores and things like that. So as you can see, some progress has been made, and thanks for watching. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe either. Bye.